Welcome back, new week, new episode. As always, I started by saying I don't have much time today. Yes, I've got to stop using this excuse of not having much time. Really need to focus more on really not getting much done, but getting something done. So, arrived. Must clean up as well. I will do that next time, boys and girls. So yeah, pattern door skins arrived. I'm assuming Magnum, but the stickers have been peeled off. But I'm pretty sure it's only pretty much Magnum that make these. I could be wrong. So yeah, driver's door there, passenger door there. No visible signs of any major dents. But won't really know until I've made a few more. Kaboom! So yeah, gently put that one to one side. What I might just do first is get the camera in a position where you guys can see stuff. So let's move you back a bit. Can you see the door? Something like that. There we go. So move that out of the way. I just thought I'd rest this up. And let's hold this up in a rough position just to see if it fits in the hole first. So yeah, pretty much goes in. Doesn't go quite at the top here, but that's because the edges aren't flared at least 90 degrees just yet. But that will definitely go in once it's there. So yeah, definitely something to work with. Obviously this is just being silly, just putting it on like this just to see. But it just does give you a rough idea what you're working with and what sort of areas. So let's get the door and see how it fits on the door frame that we've been doing. Alright, pop a couple of clamps on, see what we're looking like. We need to flip it over in a second, but I'll just look at the back. So what I'm just checking for now is that this new flange that or this new panel I put on sits flushish as much as it can with the door skin, and then the door skin now clamped to the top. This is quite flush as well. So basically we've got this height, this flange height, which I'm going to finish repairing. It goes around and looks good. And to be honest, that looks pretty good that side, and it looks very good that side. So let me just get the camera down a bit. So yeah, so basically you can see there my new panel flush with that, and that's pretty flush as well. I can work with that. So again, we just need to make the repair section to go in there. And the other side's not so bad because it was a join. You know, I haven't got a massive gap anyway, so I pretty much knew. The only thing what you do get sometimes is that this panel, you haven't got it square on, so it can force this panel to kink, or the skin to kink. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Let's flip it over and see what it looks like from the other side. Alright, that's looking pretty sweet if I do say myself. I've still got a bit of the old door skin that I need to grind off, which I just remembered now looking at that. Judging by the old hole here, this skin needs to come up a little bit, but again, you can't guarantee the holes are perfectly drilled for this door skin anyway. But looking at the old world, it looks like it could come up a fraction, but I don't want to come up too much higher because then it causes this lip that you've got to fold over to be higher, and you're not going to fold it over as much. Well, I would have nearly said the back of the door needs to come down a little bit of the skin, but I think To be honest, I think the door holes are going to need some work anyway, and looking at the bottom one, it's not far off anyway. So yeah, I can get a screwdriver through the bottom door hole, so I know it's not too far away. You know, there are just holes, so they're simple to, I'd rather get the rest of the thing in. So yeah, that's what I need to do, is clean up the old skin a little bit more. And then we can get this sort of and then we've got to repair the door frame. But yeah, let me just move the camera around. As you can see, it's not bad. So yeah, overall first impressions on these door skins, they're not a bad fit, not a bad fit at all. So, which is good. So yeah, not got much time. Let me just see if I can start work. I should be leaving this, but I'm not going to. Let's just see if we can start cleaning some of this old door skin up. The old door skin off. Got to not say foreskin. Alright, move you back a little bit. So yeah, clean the old one off. That's looking better. Yeah. Go on there, lovely, I think. So what we need to do now in the next video is finish repairing the door frame, get all that welded up. What I might do is clamp the skin on a bit better and then get some of the repair done, because then that way this repair panel will sort of sit in the position it needs to be to match the door skin, because I've got it clamped. And that'll be lovely, because if I then actually take the door skin off, try and weld it up to I think it's all good, then I know when to put the door skin back on, it might pull it a bit more when it shouldn't be. But this way, if I get it clamped on now, I can get the position set, and you know, when I'm finished making the infill pieces, it should keep the frame where it needs to be. And then obviously what I'd do is we then need to try and get the whole thing mounted. We'll try and fold the skin over the best we can. To get a bit of a clamp on it, not too tight. I won't do any welds yet, or won't weld any of the door skin on yet until we've got this panel all sorted and the door hinges on, because that all needs to be done. This all needs to be mounted and sort of clamped or tacked. Everything's got to be done at the same time. So I did see when I was at the motor show at the weekend that some people, some of the Mark 1s have this A panel just on there and then plug welded through. So I'm not too sure if they ever did that later on in the factories or not. Obviously we've discussed this already, that this was one big panel and the A panel, but obviously when you buy A panels they come like this, so I don't know if the later ones were plug welded, but a lot of the ones I did see were. So I don't think it'll be too much of a harm, so as long as everything lines up, it should all be good to go. But yeah, well, I've done a little bit, the door skins have arrived, so we're all good. Until next time, cheers guys. Oh yeah, chicken fajitas for tea tonight. I know, we pretty much repeat all our food now, you've seen everything I eat. But yeah, chicken fajitas. I do love chicken fajitas.